Welcome, survivors. Well, hopefully you're doing more than just surviving. This is Kafka, and we are going to jump into the Sydney server and have a little fun. I'm not just playing the game, but what I'm intending this series to be is a little tips and suggestions from one who's played hundreds of hours, who really enjoys and likes H1Z1 Just Survive, but sometimes finds myself hitting a plateau early on. After a few hours of gameplay, I'm pretty much like in a rut. And this is a series that hopefully will invigorate those who, like me, find yourself kind of jumping in a server and then, getting some sticks, some cloth, making a makeshift bow, arrows, satchel, blah, 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 building a base within a few hours, and you're there. So what can be done to extend that survival aspect of the game? Bring back some of that mystery and challenge and this feeling of, instead of like, just survive, to, man, all I can do is just survive. The emphasis on survival. Not dominating the map, not having massive loot, but that moment by moment, where is my next meal, drink, encounter? What's it going to bring? Where's it going to come from? All that good stuff. Well, hey, look at this. That was quick. Usually my computer's a little slow in getting me into the game. This might be a good sign. Well, if you notice, one of the things that I have done is I've taken the, hopefully I'm saying this right, the reticule, that little dot that helps me aim. I took that away. That adds a little challenge, although it can be kind of frustrating when I'm trying to pick something up. But that's what the good old tab's for. And also, I have my position hidden. Now, granted, after hundreds of hours on this game, I kind of am familiar with the map, but there are sometimes you're plopped in the middle of the woods, and so hiding your position helps add a little bit of mystery, of that vertigo, that feeling of like, where am I? Okay, instead of like, I'm in G4, I'll just go here. How do you do that? Something I just discovered. If you go to Settings, Gameplay, you can easily just, hide grid location. And if you uncheck it, you'll see it pops your position here, D1. All right. Click it again, and it goes hidden. You can also hide the location names so they don't pop there, and also the banner names, although the banner's messages come over here. But I don't know, just one little tip of one way you can add some mystery. So I'll edit this on and off. I won't have a continuous gameplay stream, of me, just running from here to there. But, we'll edit it wisely, hopefully, and we, meaning me, and my little guy, Kafka. Hi, Kafka. How are you doing? All right? Yeah, okay, well, he's not being friendly right now. So let's get going. Okay, so we are check out what's down here. And again, I do not have the best computer, so there is a little bit of lag. So hopefully that doesn't detract with some of the things that I might share that might be helpful to you. I don't think there's really ever anything at these tables. No. Or over here, but I'll just do a quick search of this truck, see if we have any materials in it. Search wreck truck. Oh, we got a tarp and a scrap of cloth. Well, I'll take the cloth right now. I'm not going to worry about the tarp at this point. So far, nothing major, to say other than, I'm searching around. I'm looking for supplies. I just kind of came to in the middle of the woods and you know, I really don't have too much on me in ways of supplies. I mean, I have, you know, what you're given in the game. So, one thing you may have noticed is I ran past a bunch of, you know, things I could have easily gotten sticks from. That was intentional. It wasn't like I missed them. I ran right by them. How liberating that is. Just watch this. Hey, I'm not gathering sticks. I'm not gathering sticks. Oh, this is amazing. I'm free. Oh, I'm free. Ho, 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 yes. Okay, well, let me just come down here on the road. Okay, dude, you can lower your hands. Why did I do that? Why did I run? Why didn't I make a makeshift bow? Well, let me tell you, makeshift bows are awesome. They're easy to make. And look around here, man. I have like an unlimited supply of, you know, materials for arrows. I could bunch up, you know, 100 arrows, and I could go running over into PV, and I'd be set. But you know what? That takes the edge out. You know, where's the fun in that? I mean, you know, I like shooting arrows as much as the next guy, but, you know, I want Kafka here to experience a little bit of struggle. You know, and I want to experience a little bit of challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a limitation on myself, and you'll probably balk at some of my limitations I place on myself, but, you know, it's like the Bob Ross tutorial here. You know, it's your happy little world, happy little trees. It's your universe. You know, you decide what to do. You know, scrap it if you don't want to do it. You know, but this is just kind of suggestions of how to maybe make the game, I dare say, fun again. Not that it's not fun, but, you know, it bring back some of that initial, like, challenge. Okay, so I've abandoned the road. I'm not going to make a makeshift bow. I'm not going to allow Kafka here to make a makeshift bow. However, I will allow a wooden bow, so I have to find some twine and that stuff, or a recurve bow. I'll allow that. So if I find materials to make a wooden bow, or I find a recurve bow, cool, make arrows. But then again, I'm not going to allow them to carry around 100 arrows. I will put a cap and limit myself to 20 arrows. I mean, that's a score of arrows, you know. That is good enough for my D&D character back in the 80s, so it'll be good enough for Kafka in the post-apocalyptic world of Zombieland. So back to the video already in progress. Yeah, somebody built up already. This was there was a server wipe just recently, and we got someone. At least I could get in here. It's nice. So 20 arrows. I can have up to 20 arrows. Now, if I deplete some of those, I can replenish them. But, you know, I have a limited supply. So if I'm in the middle of a city, I have to strategically decide how to shoot my arrows. You know, I can't just, you know, just shoot like, hey, I got 100 arrows, man. I can last forever. You know, got a workbench here. Awesome. Got a furnace. Doubt they're going to be. Oh, whoa, man! I was going to say I doubt they're going to be using it for storage. But hey, look at this. I will accept this generous donation of a Pleasant Valley map, and also the emergency crank radio. Well, look at here. I won't say hi right now. Sneakers, fully powered up there. Honestly, I like the sneakers, and I guess this is a good thing to talk about skins. I like skins. I have some skins here, and I like to dress my guy up. I mean, honestly, this is my, my Barbie makeover dress-up game. You know, except I'm playing with Kafka doll. But I don't want to start the game and just doll up in my favorite skins and then just parade around and then like, yeah, I'll just change into this and this and this. You know, like I'm walking around with my entire wardrobe, you know, a walk-in closet. So the way I'm going to do it is, and they'll get into this more, but, you know, okay, here's a pair of, you know, white Convies. Well, let's get rid of my work boots and Convies. Now, I have a nice little skin, I believe, for, yes, I used to, I can't remember if I exchanged that or not. Maybe I don't anymore. I thought I did. I thought I had, oh, you know, I think I did exchange that, you know, just to play around a little bit. You know, I have, if I had a skin for my shoes, I just found these. I am going to limit myself not to be able to skin these right away until I find another pair of Convies. Then I can skin them. It'll probably be more understandable when I find maybe a shirt or some pants. So let's save that explanation, that limitation thing for later. Oh, looky here. Wonder if anything's in. Well, some baseball bats. You know what? I'm going to take one of these. This one looks like in good condition. Thank you, sir. Actually, I like baseball bats. Oh, and here's some ammo. Now, I'm going to take it for right now. And I'll take this food. I'm not going to worry about, like, is this 100 points better than this one right now? So it's got a couple different versions of ammo. Sometimes I've noticed some people have hatchet. You know, I'm going to grab one. I mean, while I have a space open for it, I can always throw that away later. Sometimes I've noticed some people doing those, what's that called, a stash, you know, when they use the shovel, but none in here. And let's run over here. Sometimes there's some food, and oh, there's some ammo. Oh, and a machete, but I'm going to forgo the machete. And let me tell you why. If you role play at all, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I just do, you know, by myself, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, you know, I give a little backstory to my guy. You know, hey, this guy is, you know, a teacher. He doesn't go around, you know, shooting off automatic weapons on the weekend and wielding large bladed weapons. However, he is familiar with baseball bats and hatchets, so he's comfortable picking those up. Machete, a little bit over his line of comfort. You know, he hasn't run into any zombies yet, so, you know, maybe after a couple encounters he might change his mind. Again, all choice. Okay, I'm not dying of thirst, so I'm not going to chance drinking any dirty water right now. Anything like that, so we're just going to kind of move on. Plus I have some berries in case I need to get a little boost. Let's run back down here to the cars and decide where to go next. Ah, the sun's up. How pretty. Let's search a few of them. See if we find anything useful. Nut and honey? I'm not going to take the tarp yet. And oh, got some binoculars. I'm not going to worry about metal sheets right now, but binoculars are good. Now, preference, I like putting the binoculars up there. Ooh. I hear a wolf in the distance. That's kind of creepy. Well, I think I'm going to travel down this road because obviously, hey, little bunny, can't go this way. So left me with one option. Okay, I've been running down here a little ways, and I see my first zombie. How about that? Let's have a little fun with an encounter. I think that from what I understand, in this last update, they've adjusted the wildlife level. So that's kind of nice. You're not getting attacked by wolves every 100 yards. Well, this should be fun. Now, I don't have the reticule. Oh, great. It's one of those runners. Hot dog. Shazam, I gotta run. Adios. Easy. Am I gonna be losing health? I'm down 8%. Holy ding. Oh, great. 7. Great, and I got this guy following me. All I need is a wolf to attack me. Holy cow. I just need to get some gauze. Just up here. Just up here. Come on, come on. Just enough to get some gauze on. Just let it stop the bleeding. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, cool. Thank God. Okay, that's gonna... Okay, yeah. But I just need up here a little further. Great, he's coming. Please, no wolves, no wolves. It's like, I feel like I'm on Joker's Wild. No whammies. Is that where that's from? Holy cow, why am I joking around for like a place like this? 16%. Is he still coming? Okay. Another gauze, another gauze. Come on, please, 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 please. Don't let him come. Get another one started. Might as well, you know what? Let's do it. As my heart's pumping. Holy cow. I was definitely not swinging where I should. Okay, holy cow. I'll see if I had an arrow. I had just stood there and just plopped him, you know. Although without the reticule, that might be a little more of a challenge. I haven't tried doing an arrow without the reticule. I hope I'm saying that right. I should confirm that before I keep talking. Okay, 58%, doing a little better. You know, I'm going to chuck down this Mom's chunk tuna in water. Just like Mom used to make. There's Zims over there. Probably going to be some zombies. But you know what? I'll make a decision of whether I'm going to go in or not, or just keep moving on, maybe head on down to... Okay, I hear the wolf. I don't want to mess around with wolves. I could rip my shirt and make some other bandages, but right now I'm not healing anymore, am I? You know what? I'm not feeling it, so I'm going to go a little shirtless here. Just to be safe. Let's craft a couple bandages and just get myself a little closer to that 100. Just in case I do run across one of those lovelies with the 4 legs and the big teeth and the shiny little snout. Alright. Oh yeah, right there he is. Dang. Did I miss him? Alright. The goal is not to dominate, but to survive. Maybe eventually I'll get to the place of, you know, being in charge. But right now, I'm not the fox, I'm the rabbit. Or in this case, I'm not the wolf, I'm the rabbit. You know? Whoa, okay, there's definitely a zombie there. Only one that I can see. Well, I wonder if I can sneak in the back of that gas station. See if there's any supplies that would be helpful. Quick little survey of this dumpster. You know what? I'll take that just in case for later. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. All right. I'll live with that. Let's open the door. Close it. And as you can see, yeah. That wasn't magic. That's called a slow graphics card. It's usually not this crazily bad. Well, I got some ammo in here, so let's do a little search of these file cabinets. Got a 9mm. I just saw the 45, so I'm not gonna worry about sugar right now. Well, maybe I'll take one. 45 round. So now I got 4 different types of ammo. I'll just search the desk, search the fridge. Always have nothing in it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a zombie just sort of like staring at the. I'd like to check those 2 filing cabinets. Any water or anything on these shelves? No. So hopefully you can kind of sense, you know, I mean, I don't know, just that one little simple decision of not making the... Is he coming toward me? It's kind of sauntering this way. Quickly search. No, I'm going to take this bottle though. That one little decision of not to make the arrows and the makeshift bow, to me, that made that last encounter, while kind of scary, fun. I mean, this is a zombie game. I want a level of, you know, scare. There's one zombie over on that hill there. Over there's where I encountered my first kind of in-game, like, live moment of a screamer. Well, there's a one over there on the edge. I'm gonna run in. Just pick up a few things. Okay. Alright. Search these cabinets real quick. Take this for right now. Pipe, not right now. Scrap metal. I'm only just going to take that one for right now, and I'll kind of tell you why. Okay. Upstairs, I can hear the zombies. I just heard one plop down, so maybe won't hear him growl. But for a minute there, I thought, are they actually in the building? But nah, they're outside. Okay, yeah, trying to look in some of these. There we go. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit used to where to aim a non-existent Redisol. Just a moment, and then I think I'm going to do a little stopping spot up here. I want to say, oh, got a little, hey, nice, okay, that's a nice little thing to end on. 45. That's the gun I'm looking for. And let me kind of speak as I look out on the factory floor. Yeah, I'm pasty white, aren't I? Anyway, I have 4 different types of ammo. Speaking of guns, I'm going to limit this guy. Like I said, if I had a backstory to him, he's a teacher, he doesn't go out and shoot automatic weapons, so, you know, if he comes across an AR-15 or an AK-47 or maybe even a shotgun or one of the hunting rifles, he's going to feel like, well, that's a little too much. I think I'm going to back off that, or I don't even know how to use that thing. But a handgun, maybe a little more comfortable to start with. It's not saying I'm not going to ever use an automatic weapon in this game, but maybe to start with. So I'm going to say he's, 44 is going to be a pretty powerful weapon. If I find one, I'll probably pick it up. But I think I'd feel more comfortable, character speaking, with a 9mm or a 45. Okay. Now, a limitation, he could easily go over to a workbench and break these down and build, the ammo that he needs. However, this guy, didn't take any classes at his local gun shop, so I don't know the first step in breaking down any ammo. I'm kind of scared. I've got to pop those open and explode, So, I'm only going to allow him to have the ammo for the weapon that he has. So I'm going to pick these up right now, but eventually I'm going to narrow it down and say, I'm going to drop these somewhere. If I don't, I could drop that right now, but I'm going to keep it right now. But so if I find a 45, I'm going to get rid of these other rounds. And I know that seems like counterintuitive to a survival game. I want to mass up. I want to get this guy, looted up. But I want to extend that element of challenge, of surviving as long as I can. And those are just a couple limitations. Hopefully you'll stick with this and see the, the method to my madness in the next episode. So right now I think I'm going to camp out up here and just chill for a little while as you look at that brick wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.